Chosen one, listen carefully. This moment is not accidental, and your presence here is not random. Something has been set in motion, and heaven is breaking its silence for you. The waiting is ending. The heaviness you've carried is being confronted. God is saying, "I see you." And that acknowledgement releases a promise powerful enough to alter the direction of your life. "At the appointed time I will act," says the Lord. Right now, unseen barriers are collapsing. What you have desired, cried over, and carried in your heart is no longer distant. It is moving toward you. This is not imagination or positive thinking. This is awakening. This is divine movement. Those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall rise up with wings like eagles. You are standing on the edge of what was written before you were born. But hear this clearly. Alignment is required. You must step fully into this moment, open and ready. Heaven responds to positioning. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. Do not hesitate now. Doubt is the only thing that can delay what has already been released. Deep in your spirit, you know this message is for you. For such a time as this, stay present, stay alert. Destiny is opening, and the shift has already begun. No more silence, no more waiting. This is the moment everything turns. Heaven has spoken, and the sound of it is aimed straight at your spirit. What comes next is not information, it is activation. Your old life is ending here. What felt like endless quiet was never absence, it was intention. And now the words land with weight. I am sorry. Not from failure, from compassion. From a God who saw every night you couldn't sleep, every tear you wiped away before anyone noticed, every question you buried because it hurt too much to ask. You have seen my affliction. You know the troubles of my soul. It is as if God steps close, lifts your face, and says, I saw it all. The delays, the confusion, the loneliness. I will not leave you nor forsake you. He was not silent because he was distant. He was silent because he was shaping you. While you walked through fire barefoot, something royal was being formed in the dark. After you have suffered a little while, he will restore you and make you strong. Now the silence is shattered. This moment is sacred. You are no longer lost in the wilderness. Revelation is pulling you forward, realigning every fractured piece of your life. You are chosen. You are known. Before I formed you, I knew you. Every tear mattered. Every hidden cry echoed in heaven. Nothing was wasted. And now God answers, not with explanation, but with truth. I saw you. I was there. And this is where everything changes. If this moment feels personal, don't walk it alone. Subscribe, stay connected, and mark this alignment so you don't miss what unfolds next. He saw it all, and he carried it with you. Your pain was never wasted. It was holy ground. What tried to break you became the soil where strength was planted. All things work together for good for those who are called. Every tear soaked the earth of your destiny. Nothing was unseen. Nothing was meaningless. What felt like loss was preparation moving beneath the surface. And now the ground is stirring. What was planted is rising. You pleaded for answers, and now they arrive. The delay was not rejection, it was alignment. You were not being punished, you were being positioned. Though it linger, wait for it. It will surely come. Warriors are not formed in comfort, but in pressure. We went through fire and water. but you brought us to abundance. Every closed door protected you. Every unanswered cry trained you. God was carving deep foundations. That's why the waiting burned. But that season is ending. The silence has broken. Guesswork is over. My sheep hear my voice. The fog is lifting. Truth is rushing in. Why you endured, who you are, what you carry. Deep calls to deep. Heaven is speaking, and you are ready to hear. This time, God is not holding anything back. You are standing on the edge of a spiritual turning point, and what comes next will not be ordinary. The next 10 days are not random. They were written long before you arrived here, set apart for your awakening. Consecrate yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among you. This is an appointed moment. Mark it in your spirit. The shift has already begun. These 10 days carry the power to rewrite your story from the inside out. Expect understanding to break open, healing to reach places you thought were beyond repair, and your life to realign with heaven's design. This is not symbolism, this is ignition. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You are not becoming better, you are becoming new. Position your heart. Make space. These are not merely days, they are doors. Each one opens into a deeper version of who you truly are. God is not demanding perfection. He is waiting for your yes. You have walked through inner fog, questioning whether you heard him, whether your dreams were real. Now clarity rises. Your ears shall hear a word behind you, saying, "This is the way." Confusion dissolves through surrender. Alignment begins when resistance ends. The reasons become clear. Why people left, why doors closed, why the pain mattered. Revelation replaces theory. Your soul comes into order. What once took years will unfold in days. God is no longer just guiding you with signs. He is leading you. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. Peace settles deep. You may not see the whole path, but every step is sure. God is near, and this time, He will not let you miss your way. You may have looked at the mark in your palm and brushed it off as coincidence, a harmless curiosity. But listen now, this is not random. That mark is not accidental. It is a sign that has waited patiently for this moment. The M is not merely a line on your skin, it is a seal, a quiet witness etched into your body long before you understood its meaning. You were sealed for the day of redemption. And now, in these coming days, it begins to awaken. Not symbolically, but spiritually. What was dormant is stirring. What was hidden is opening. As this activation unfolds, you will feel it before you can explain it. Insight sharpens, discernment deepens, peace settles where chaos once ruled. The Spirit searches all things, even the deep things of God. Your hand becomes more than flesh and bone. It becomes an extension of intention, a carrier of mission. The M carries weight, mission, mantle, movement, miracle. You are not empty, you are entrusted, and heaven is unlocking what it placed within you. Watch how the atmosphere shifts when you enter a room. Watch resistance soften. Watch doors open where walls once stood. This journey changes the air around you. On the first day, you will know something has moved. It may arrive as a sudden knowing, a vision, or a surge of emotion that stops you mid-breath. For the first time in a long time, you will see yourself clearly. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. The lie that you were ordinary, overlooked, unqualified, breaks instantly. Day 1 ignites memory. Dreams you buried resurface. Energy flows back into purpose. God unveils the design written before time. Before the foundations of the world, you were chosen. And clarity replaces questioning. You stop asking why you exist. You begin to know what you are here to do. Confusion steps down. Purpose takes the throne. Then momentum builds. Days 2 through 5 demand movement. Insight becomes action. Obedience becomes the key. Each step unlocks another door. Words rise from you that once felt impossible. You find yourself standing in places you never imagined. The steps of the righteous are ordered. These choices are bold because they are not yours alone. Heaven is arranging the sequence. One move sets off another. The chain reaction begins. Small acts carry eternal weight, and you will see it. Obedience changes everything. The nights of this journey carry a weight the days cannot hold. When the world grows quiet, heaven draws near. Each night becomes an appointment written before time, a meeting place where God speaks without interruption. These are not dreams to brush aside. These are summons. You will be awakened, stirred, encountered in ways that feel overwhelming and holy at once. In a dream, in a vision of the night, He opens the ears of men and seals their instruction. What comes to you in the dark is meant to guide you in the light. These 10 nights descend like layers, pulling you deeper, closer, truer. In the stillness, revelation sharpens. Rest itself becomes a doorway. Some nights release tears you didn't know you were carrying. Others ignite visions you cannot forget. All of them change you. He gives His beloved sleep. Night after night, your spirit is being rewired, your strength restored, your inner world prepared for what is ahead. Do not underestimate silence. That is where heaven speaks loudest. As this journey reaches its final stretch, everything becomes sacred, hidden, sealed. The last days are veiled because what is coming carries weight. Surely the Lord God does nothing unless He reveals His secret. What was concealed for years begins to surface. Direction replaces uncertainty. Faces, places, assignments come into focus. This is not imagination, it is unveiling. Stay alert. Expect the unexpected. Confirmations arrive, patterns align, the pieces fall into place. In the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Suddenly, the waiting makes sense. The warfare has meaning. The long nights of questioning are answered. Your calling becomes clear, personal, undeniable. You don't just know what to do, you know who you are. Soon, you will look back and understand. The wounds become wisdom. The scars become signposts for others. Those who are wise shall shine. What hurt you now heals through you. And when clarity comes, you rise. Not alone. Provision follows. Authority rests on you. I have set before you an open door. You stayed. That is why you are ready. This is not survival anymore. It is ascension. A crown of readiness is placed upon you. Heaven is open. He gives power to the faint, and to him who has no might, He increases strength. You are no longer waiting. You are becoming. And this journey, your true journey, begins now. There will come a moment when striving finally loosens its grip on you. A moment when you realize you no longer have to push, chase, or exhaust yourself for what was already prepared. What once felt sealed will open without force. What once resisted, you will yield. Not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit. You will feel it clearly. Favor moving ahead of you, clearing paths before your feet touch the ground, bending circumstances in ways effort never could. You will be walking your ordinary path when suddenly a doorway appears where none existed before. It leads straight into purpose, provision, and elevation. You won't beg for access. You won't explain yourself. Heaven has already gone ahead of you. The steps of a good person are established by the Lord. Alignment has done the work. Timing has locked in. Grace has spoken your name. This is the season where divine intervention becomes normal. Acceleration replaces delay. You may ask how things moved so quickly, why doors are opening now. It's because you've crossed a threshold. Obedience positioned you into a realm where grace moves freely. The Lord will open for you His good treasury. Blessing arrives without strain. Progress feels light. Momentum builds without resistance. Your name will begin to surface in rooms you've never entered. Conversations will happen without you present. Leaders, mentors, and decision-makers will sense something about you before they ever meet you. A good name is more desirable than great riches. Your reputation is being formed in the unseen. Your story goes ahead of you. Your gifts speak before you do. This is divine placement, not self-promotion. Influence expands quietly. Then, suddenly, what was hidden ripples outward. Connections arrive unexpectedly. He brings princes to nothing and makes the rulers of the earth meaningless. Authority shifts. You are being welcomed because heaven has endorsed you. Patience matters here. Let timing do its work. Provision follows purpose. Financial pressure begins to loosen. Breakthrough replaces survival. The Lord will command the blessing upon you. Debts lift, resources multiply. Opportunities arrive exactly when needed. This is not overflow for comfort alone. It is supply with assignment. As you receive, generosity flows naturally. Scarcity breaks its hold. Surplus becomes stewardship. You are not meant to walk alone. God weaves people into your path at the right moment. These are not casual connections. They are assignments in human form. Two are better than one. Some will strengthen you. Some will challenge you. All will shape you. Together, they form support where you once stood alone. And healing begins to rise from deep places. Not surface relief, but restoration at the root. God touches body, mind, and soul. I will restore health to you and heal you of your wounds. Pain eases, anxiety quiets, trauma releases its grip. Peace settles where noise once ruled. Strength returns with purpose attached. Healing becomes transformation. You emerge resilient, clear, grounded, empowered to move forward. And answers begin to come, even to questions you didn't know how to ask. Call to me, and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things. Perspective shifts. Direction sharpens. What once confused you now guides you. This is not random. This is not late. This is fulfillment unfolding, and it is happening now. What is coming will cut through the fog and expose truths you could not see before. Not fragments, not hints, but piercing clarity about who you are, why you are here, and what has been waiting inside you all along. Things you once believed were unrelated to your pain will suddenly reveal themselves as the missing keys. Heaven has been connecting the dots quietly, patiently, weaving meaning where you only saw chaos. The Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. And when the insight lands, it will not be gentle. It will realign your direction in both the seen and unseen, shifting the course of your life with unmistakable force. Stay open. Some revelations will challenge what you assumed, even what you planned, but they come from love that sees farther than fear ever could. You are being led deeper than comfort, deeper than certainty. The path of the righteous is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter. This awakening is not only personal, it reaches backward and forward at the same time. A breakthrough is unfolding that touches generations, because when you step into your authority, chains that haunted your bloodline begin to snap. Patterns lose their grip, curses lose their voice. For where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. You carry a key that opens doors your ancestors only dreamed of, and your obedience becomes the turning point your lineage has been waiting for. This assignment carries weight. It is not small, and it is not accidental. Every step you take now pushes against walls that once felt immovable. Your faith is rewriting the story of your family. Waiting transforms into acceleration. Blessings that were delayed are no longer trickling in. They are arriving with momentum. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap. Expect movement in finances, relationships, opportunities, and favor. What was distant draws near. What was locked bursts open. This is not about receiving blindly. It is about readiness to carry what is arriving. The delays shaped you for this increase. You are prepared now to steward abundance without losing yourself. Celebrate what comes. Let gratitude move through you. What you dreamed of is arriving faster and fuller than you imagined. At the same time, something within you is waking up. Gifts long quiet begin to breathe again. Insight sharpens. Authority settles. To each is given the manifestation of the Spirit for the common good. What rises in you is meant to heal, to strengthen, to build. Multiplication follows activation. You are being trusted with more because you can carry it.